My name is Duddits, I do builds and stuff. Now I don't very often get excited about bows, but this bow is an exception. The Accrued Redemption is absolutely a brilliant bow from the Garden of Salvation raid. I'm going to be showing you some Perk combos that work really well. It's got Kinetic Tremors on this is the main focus of the video, but it's got some other perks to pair with it. Things like Offhand Strike, Successful Warm-Up and Wellspring. And I'm also going to be showing you Briarbands, why this exotic makes this bow incredible. And we're also taking a look at the Mataiodoxia. This also works very nice. But the main focus of the video is the Accrued Redemption with Kinetic Tremors. Just getting that extra damage and gives you loads of prismatic and super energy, so stay with me, I'll break it all down. The Accrued Redemption, it is a precision frame bow. Now you can actually get this from the Garden of Salvation's raid. It's actually featured this week and it's a really easy first encounter farm. I'm going to link a video for that. But you can see there, I've put a successful warm-up on there. Each final blow increases a charge draw speed for an improved duration. I've got some other things to show you, but that's the one I settled with. I've got some other perks to show you as well. Kinetic Tremors, sustain kinetic damage to a target, emits a shockwave that damages any nearby target. The perk activates more quickly. With the Kinetic Tremors, the enhanced version, it's 2 hits, and that will proc your Kinetic Tremors, which is absolutely brilliant. It's also got the origin trait on there, Photoinhibition, which we're going to just spend like a minute on that later on in the video. But this disorientates enemies when you're blind, when you break the shield, sorry. But the Kinetic Tremors, 2 hits, and it's going to proc that Kinetic Tremors, which is just basically free damage. And this, as we know, it gives you loads of super energy, the Kinetic Tremors, from the hits and the actual sort of shockwaves. It's really good. The non-enhanced version is 3 hits. Now, Briarbands fit this build perfectly. This is an absolutely fantastic exotic to pair with this bow, because this is going to make your Void Souls have a longer duration. Your Void Souls from Child of the Old Gods are really good. These add in a weakening effect from anywhere on the map, basically a 15% weakening effect. And with Briarbands, you can just go around and pick up that Void Soul again, and that will also make your Briarband Void Soul do extra damage as well. So you can see in that clip there, your Void Souls are going to do damage over time. If you keep picking them up, your Briarbands do even more damage as well, the Void Souls. And all them Kinetic Tremors are just going to get that 15% extra damage on there, and the precision hits and all your other hits, so to fit the build perfectly. Now, Kinetic Tremors, like I said, is the sort of main perk I sort of focused on, but we have got some other options in that other slot, in the first sort of craftable slot. Now, Archer's Tempo is really good. Draw time substantially decreases after every precision hit for a longer duration. This is the one I actually tried out. It's pretty decent. It's a good option. The ones that are really good as well is Wellspring. Final blows with this weapon generate an improved amount of ability energy. This is a solid all-round perk if you're going for an ability build. You can't go wrong with this. Your Kinetic Tremors gets loads of kills. And Offhand Strike, I actually found this one really good. Final blows grant additional weapon range, stability and accuracy when firing from the hip for an improved duration. I found this one actually pretty good. I used it quite a lot. That paired up with your Kinetic Tremors is really good, and because it's a craftable weapon, you can put all different types of mods on there. But Offhand Strike with freehand grip, it actually feels pretty good with the Child of the Old Gods Briarband sort of setup. You could literally just run round and hit fire, and don't forget your Kinetic Tremors is going to proc off any 2 hits. And you can see the sort of accuracy on it. It is pretty good. This was like the first time I used Offhand Strike on a bow, so just getting used to it. But I did find the precision hits very easy to hit from the hip with the freehand grip, really good. So that's just an option. Again, like with your Briarbands, and I'm going to focus on these a little bit for the next couple of minutes, but you've got them Void Souls just ticking over, doing that extra 15% damage for you. When you've got them a bit of tanky targets in the background, then it's all just basically free damage. Pick your Void Souls up, that will make your Void Soul do extra damage as well over time. 15% weakening, your Void Souls are going to do extra damage, plus you've got your Kinetic Tremors going off as well every 2 hits, and it's just a mess. You just get your loads of yellow numbers everywhere. Now, the Photoinhibition perk is just a really good origin trait. Whenever you break a shield with this bow or with a weapon with that perk on it, it's going to disorientate them. Really good. So you can imagine someone being disorientated in high-end activities while the Kinetic Tremors are popping off left, right and centre. It's just an absolutely fantastic perk. Really, really good origin trait to pair up with Kinetic Tremors, or just in general, it's just a really good origin trait. Now, again, just focusing on the offhand strike just a little bit, because I really wanted to show you a couple of different sort of rules to pair with Kinetic Tremors. And really, really good. You can see there, I'm getting plenty of headshots just by hip firing, precision hits. And again, one more time with that Kinetic Tremors, even if you just get a couple of body shots, you're still going to do that extra damage. And you can just see all them yellow numbers over there from the Briarbands, Void Souls combo, and your Kinetic Tremors are just going to keep popping away. You're just going to see loads and loads of yellow numbers. It enhances the Kinetic Tremors as well. Really, really strong, and it feels absolutely great. Like I said, I don't really get excited about bows, but this bow feels absolutely fantastic. Mataiodoxia is another option. This will make your arcane needles suspend and do other stuff as well. I know there's been quite a lot of videos on Mataiodoxia, but just getting suspending arcane needles also works pretty well with this bow, with successful warm-up or offhand strike or even wellspring. So you can literally just hip fire, get a few kills, and it's really, really good. You're going to suspend things left, right and centre, plus proc your Kinetic Tremors. Now, the other thing to mention as well with the Kinetic Tremors and the offhand strike and things like that, your Kinetic Tremors are always going to proc them extra perks. So whether you're running offhand strike or successful warm-up, you can see on the bottom left, most of the time, you've always got like your successful warm-up going or your offhand strike, because your Kinetic Tremors is just going to keep getting you kills even though you don't think you're going to get a kill. So you've always got that other perk procced all of the time, and it just feels really nice on Briarbands or Mataiodoxia. So you've got a couple of different options there. The one I actually settled for was successful warm-up. Each final blow increases charge, draw time for an improved duration. And like I said, you've got them Kinetic Tremors in the background, and that will always be getting you kills like most of the time. So you've always got that successful warm-up going like pretty much all of the time. It is really, really good little combo. Just basically extra damage, extra super energy, and if you're in a prismatic subclass, the Kinetic Tremors give you an absolute crap to the prismatic energy as well. A quick shout out to my sponsor. I'm partnered with Advanced GG. These things, these gaming drinks, these supplements are absolutely brilliant. Not just for gaming, but for me, for gaming, making videos, getting all the god rolls. These help me massively. Really, really good to focus on the energy. They've also got other variants on there as well for like extra hydration or sleep even ones as well to help you sleep. But the focus and the energy ones, I swear by these, they're absolutely brilliant. I've got loads of different codes. I'll leave all the information in the video description. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out for that. Highly, highly recommended. And they're the only gaming supplements that is proven to enhance your gaming performance. Scientifically proven. So I'll leave all the details for that. And then finally, just before I go, just like the last sort of clip, just if you're ever like not got any ammo, just for example, like just putting your Void Souls down and proccing that Kinetic Tremors is just basically extra damage that you won't be able to do. 2 hits to proc them Kinetic Tremors, really, really strong. And like I said, this week it is the Garden of Salvation's raid featured. Now, the Garden of Salvation's raid is quite an easy raid, and the first encounter where this bird's actually farmable with all the challenges being up this week. I'm going to leave a video on how to farm that. I highly recommend, because even if you haven't done the raid that many times or never done it, that encounter is so easy to farm. So I would highly, highly recommend going and trying your luck at getting a couple of these red border bows. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.